Arnold Schwarzenegger is not only a world-renowned bodybuilder, but he was also an actor, a filmmaker, a businessman, an author, and even a politician. His footprint is seen in bodybuilding for 40 years and counting. This gave him the ability to impact the world of bodybuilding beyond anyone else before him or anyone else that will probably ever come after him. Arnold has been a role model for me since kindergarten and many others since he came to the USA in 1968 and at the age of 21. Arnold significantly changed bodybuilder culture forever by influencing the world of bodybuilding beyond just magazines and paid advertisements, which completely changed the game. Let's start with his bodybuilding success. Arnold was winning competitions before he even came to the United States, and he was determined to become the greatest bodybuilder to ever live. Arnold first started lifting at 15. Then he won his first competition at the age of 20 and went on to win 5 Mr. Universe wins by simply just working harder than everyone else. After his early competitions, he decided it was time to chase the title of becoming the greatest bodybuilder in the world by winning the Mr. Olympia, which he did at the age of 23, which made him the youngest ever to claim the title. And after that, he wasn't going to stop. He earned 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia wins from 1970 to 1975, which was a record at the time. Things were rolling for Arnold until he retired from bodybuilding and pursued his career in acting and filmmaking. By making one of, if not the most iconic bodybuilder film ever in 1977 called Pumping Iron, this film depicted the rigorous journey Arnold had to go through to win the 1975 Mr. Olympia in what was called the golden age of bodybuilding. And many believe this is where Arnold's success of becoming a filmmaker began. When Arnold went into the film industry, he entered with a bang. In 1984, Arnold starred as the Terminator in the movie The Terminator. The movie was so successful it earned $78 million in the box office and got a sequel, which did better than the original, earning $204.8 million in the box office. This is where Arnold's start of becoming a film sensation began. Anyone who watched Terminator 1 and 2 remembers Arnold's famous quote, "I'll be back, hasta la vista, baby." The quote, "I'll be back," is actually ranked number 37 by the American Film Institute list of film quotes. Arnold became famous for his incredible and funny, unforgettable one-liners. Also, not to forget, he's become the best and most famous bodybuilder of all time in the process. Also, he's become bodybuilder. After his retirement in 1975, he was forced by directors to cut 50 pounds off of his Mr. Olympia body. Although he accomplished building himself up to 260 plus pounds, his career demanded a change of physique. Arnold successfully cut down to under 200 pounds for the movie, but his career in bodybuilding wasn't over at that time. Arnold, after his retirement from bodybuilding in 1975, returned to bodybuilding in 1980 to win the Mr. Olympia, while also filming Conan the Barbarian, in the most epic comeback of sports of bodybuilding has ever seen. The sport of bodybuilding has ever seen. After checking off bodybuilding and acting from his list, Arnold made the goal to become an entrepreneur at the age of 30. Arnold became a millionaire by building multiple companies. Arnold started with his first company, European Brickworks, which was a brick company. He started this company with Frank Colombo, who he competed with in the bodybuilding world, and the company hit a gold mine bricklaying when San Fernando suffered an earthquake in 1971. He then started a mail order company, and with the money from his first 2 businesses, Arnold began a career in the restaurant industry and the real estate investing industry. He bought one apartment at first, and he rented for $10,000, and he kept on renting it out and making more profit and more profit. And he also opened up a restaurant called Planet Hollywood Restaurant. He opened this chain of restaurants with co-founders like Bruce Willis and Sylvester Stallone. Checking off all the goals he set for himself and that he had coming to America, one more accomplishment was left to come, which was becoming governor of California, which he accomplished in 2003. Some would call him the Governator. Was first got into politics by marrying his ex-wife, Maria Schiffer, who had ties to the Kennedy family. He used his platform at the time to run for office with an initiative to make grants available for after-school programs so kids could successfully reach their passion, whatever they may be. Arnold was doubted at every turn with his beginning in bodybuilding. He forever changed the stigma of bodybuilders that from being stupid and disgusting-looking meatheads. When people saw Arnold, they admired his charisma, his comedy, and his physique, which completely changed the way people were looking at bodybuilders at the time. One thing will always stand true when his name is spoken. He will be remembered for centuries to come as one of the most inspirational characters the world has ever seen in the world of movies and in real life. Thank you.